Dear reader, my name is Rosalind Franklin, and I am here to tell you my story. I was a woman born in the 1920s in London to a Jewish family. I was lucky enough to have a family that was able to support me throughout my life and cared for me. Although I was not part of a racial minority, I was part of a gender and ethnic minority. Therefore, I experienced freedom in some areas that others did not, but still faced discrimination for being a woman.
I grew up in a time and place that expected women to be socialites and focus their efforts on charity. It was this view of women that caused it to be surprising when at an early age I expressed a fascination with science. I attended the St. Paul's Girls' School to pursue my interests and went on to earn a bachelor's degree in natural science with a specialty in physical science from Newham College. From then, I went on to work in coal-related research, eventually earning a PhD from Cambridge. I was always looking to contribute to the field of science.
Despite my success, which I proved continuously through challenging degrees and research positions, I grew up in a time that did not fully accept women as scientists. Most notably, I am known for the way in which I was written out of the discovery of the double helix structure of DNA. I was responsible for capturing photograph 51, which was the clearest X-ray picture scientists had ever seen of DNA. It was my picture that helped scientists Watson and Crick describe the structure of DNA. Watson and Crick, with the help of a colleague working under me, used my picture to publish their work. Even though I submitted my report about DNA before them, they were published before me in the book, making it seem like they made the discovery before me and I was merely backing up what they had said. Watson and Crick went on to receive a Nobel Prize for the discovery after I passed away, with little mention about my contribution.
This was not the only thing I did, however, nor the only time I experienced sexism in my career. You know how you get to eat with everyone in the cafeteria at school? Many facilities at the college I worked at weren't female-friendly. I wasn't allowed to use the men's cafeteria or lounge. Other male scientists even said that I was too emotional and belligerent to handle working with data. My workplace wasn't exactly a friendly environment. I faced trouble working with my peers, who often thought of me as their subordinate, even though I had more schooling and experience than some of them. Overall, men talked about my personality to describe me instead of focusing on my ability to research.
Despite the hardship I experienced as a Jewish female scientist, however, I still succeeded. I refused to give in to the expectations about women at this time. I continued to work alongside my male counterparts to prove that my gender was just as capable of working in the field of science. I maintained my personality and quality of work despite a less than welcoming work environment. Overall, I worked tirelessly with male scientists and showed the world what women are capable of. Most importantly, I did more than just take that picture. I worked on important research about coal, and after leaving King's College, I made important contributions to the field of viruses.
It was important for me not to let the expectations of the time affect what I wanted to do with my life. In the United Kingdom, women did not get the right to vote until 8 years after my birth. Sexism was present in society and the workforce every day. By challenging stereotypes in my career, I supported the idea of women knowledgeable enough to participate in voting and have a role other than a housewife. Freedom is all about having the right to do what you want, despite your gender, race, socioeconomic status, or ethnicity. I showed both women and men that equality in the workforce is essential and also possible.
I hope that after hearing about my story, you form curiosities about other female scientists like me who left a big impact on the world of science. I have overcome many obstacles in my time, but this is just the beginning. Stand up for what you love and what you believe in, and don't let anyone stop you. And most importantly, don't let yourself be written out of the narrative. Yours in Science, Rosalind Franklin.